So let's take inventory. Bass, chord, amp, microphone, lights, camera, drink, action. What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this is Bass Hang 56. Been doing this for probably around a year and a half, maybe 2 years at this point, off and on. Should probably be at 100 by now, but I've taken some Sundays off, so this is where we at, and we'll eventually get to 100 and whatever. But here's Bass Hang 56. I appreciate y'all dropping in. For those that have already been waiting on the Bass Hang to happen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all that watches this, just to drop in and chop it up with your boy. Um, so I'm gonna wait a little while for some other cats to come in. I don't know how full this bad boy is gonna be, but I'm going to kind of hold off on what I am trying to do as far as this channel and builds go. I haven't really been sorry about that. I haven't really been building much these days. A lot of stuff has been um, blessed upon to me by various companies and stuff like that. So haven't been having to build or feeling the need to build, but I've got that itch, and I've already resurrected one bass, which is here. I resurrected her last week or the week before, one of those. I resurrected the bass, and it got that itch growing again. So I have a video that's going to be coming out probably on Tuesday, which is from today. I went to my home church and messed around and, got down a little bit, just to hop into the Kojic life a little bit, dabble. And it was a nice little groove. We got some stuff popping off. So it's a little short situation. And I might release one of the praise team songs later after I edit that. But the groove was pretty quick. It's about 2.5 minutes. Felt real good. And it was completely improv. I was using ghost notes and raking and octaves and bell tones. And it was a good time, man. It was a good time. So that video is going to be releasing coming up soon. Put that on vibrate, and it's gonna be pretty dope. So yeah, I might release that on Tuesday, and then the next video after that is gonna be coming out on Thursday, and that is the demo of uh this bass, which is the Junior Jet 2. That video is going to be coming out. And then after that, this video, which is right here, which is the Fender Meteora bass, is going to be coming out on the following Tuesday. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I actually haven't recorded it yet, but that's what I want to release in sequential order. So I'm going to record that probably tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, more than likely tomorrow, or maybe after this. Who knows? And I'll have that video out so y'all can hear what that Meteor bass sounds like, DI with drums, with backing track, and all that good stuff. So y'all know how it sits in the mix. It's a really nice bass. It's a really nice bass, and it kind of helps that it's Raiders colors too. So I love that. And yeah, so y'all be on the lookout for that bad boy. The little small glary bass has been officially stolen by my youngest baby. He grabbed it and dragged it around the house. So it's his. And then the purple minion is my oldest son's bass. He took it and put it in his closet and hid it from me. So those little baby basses are gone. They're gone. They're gone for me. So that's where I'm at with that. So if you don't see them in the rack, that's what happened to the basses. Yeah. And yeah. So I do have a beautiful little ditty, the Big L5 by Ernie Ball Music Man. This bad boy, it's nice. So if I feel the urge to play, I'm gonna go ahead and pull her out and do my thing. I was kind of between the Big L and messing with Goldie over there, and I haven't played the Big L in a long time, so I figured, yeah, I'll save Goldie for another stream, and then just rock with the Big L. Gives me everything I need plus some. So yeah, but yeah. So what I normally do on the beginning of every stream is I ask where you're watching this stream from. So if you can go ahead and bleep bloop it in the comments where you're watching this from, it's kind of cool to know. And again, welcome into the Base Hang 56. So let's go ahead and go to the comments and see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Chris, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Proper. What's happening, bro? You know what I'm saying? At this point, Proper, we homies at this point because you always here, and I appreciate that. So that's dope. Uh, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Let's see. What up, Doe? What's happening, Vin Rock? Another person that's always here. Jack Baker watching from Canton, Ohio. Dope. Appreciate you watching. Kelsey Boy, always here. I appreciate you dropping in, saying what's good. Let's see. What's good, yo? What was the problem that caused the fuzz last week? So it was last week. Great. So what I did was whenever I extended the leads of the Ardair preamp to go through the body of the guitar and come out on the other side to where the jack gets placed in, I mixed up what color I had each of them. And if you watch the stream again, I actually say it correct the first time and then mentally swap it and say it wrong twice. Excuse me, not COVID. Swallow wrong. So I actually did that, and I realized I did that after I watched the stream. So I seen what I did, and then took it apart, unsoldered it, resoldered it. Perfect. It's A1. A1. I knew something was wrong as far as me wiring it up because I would put the jack halfway in, and the light would show up. And then I plug it in and the light will cut out. So that literally means that one of my leads is backwards and it's seeing a hot signal on the ground and seeing a ground signal on the hot. So I should have known exactly what I did whenever I seen it. I was like, that's weird. So I would put it in halfway and then it would light up. And then I plug it in and it immediately cut out. I should have known from there. But, you know, you live and you learn. As you wire, you grow smarter. And luckily, I didn't mess up nothing. So I went ahead and swapped those leads. And as soon as I did, it was on. Everything sounded great. That bass review is going to be coming out probably Friday of next week. It's a good time, man. Like, it's a good time. It sounds great. It has its own characteristic as far as wood works with the electronics. So it has its own voice, but it's like different. Like it feels like my Charvel, for real. It feels just like my Charvel, a little bit thicker, but it has that same type of voicing. And no matter what electronics you put in it, it's always going to have that type of voicing because of what the wood components are together. It's just how it sounds. It sounds very mid trebly, kind of heavy in the mid treble as far as EQ goes, and then you just can't run from it. And you can EQ around it, but that's its voicing. So it always pops out in the mix. Always. It's just inherent. That's what it does. So if I played a very stuffy club that's dead, I would use that bass because I would pop out in the mix and I can groove and then just boost my low mid and kind of work with it that way. Not mess with my bass and treble, just mess with my high mid and low mid to find out where that sweet spot is depending on the room. And it's nice, man. Like I did a good job. I did a good thing bringing it back. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. So I appreciate you asking. Um, Kelsey boy, appreciate that. Let's go. What's going on, Chad? How you doing? Let's see. I don't even know how late I am, but I'm glad I finally caught you live for a few minutes. I appreciate it. I just started at 8:30, so I'm a little bit late. But thank y'all for that are here. So if y'all are watching, go ahead and hit the like button for your boy. It helps my analytics and it it helps me with YouTube. So the more people can like find me if they're into this type of stuff. So hit the like button for me. Thank you so much. If you have any questions regarding bases, go ahead and put that in the comments. I'll be referring to y'all to see where this stream goes. So if you have any questions or any gear questions, hey, what do you feel about this? What do you feel about this? Put that in the comments. I'll bring you up on the screen, answer your questions, assuming that you're not ridiculous, and then we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and get all this together down here, and yeah. Let me not do that because I don't want to hear myself. That's really weird. But yeah, so we got 31 people watching. I got 15 likes. Please hit the like button for me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be doing this tonight because that's what YouTube requires. So thank you. If you're watching this, you gotta like it. Hit the like button for you, please. Let's see. Chip Hargis calling from Seattle. That's dope. Appreciate it. CNY. I'm assuming that's Cincinnati, maybe Central New York. I'm gonna assume that's Cincinnati. What's going on, Dwayne? How you doing? Bowie, Maryland. Okay, dope. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. Let's see. First question. Charlie G, have you tried any sawtooth bases? I have not had the opportunity to work with that company as of yet. So I can't say good or bad, but I've seen it around and I've seen it advertised on Instagram. You know, you are what you search. So I search a lot of music content on Instagram. So that's what gets recommended to me on a regular basis. So I haven't had the opportunity to work with the company yet or play any of the bases. So no, I haven't. But they are a comparison to Glary bases, as I understand. So maybe in the future we'll do a shootout. Maybe we'll see. I'll reach out to them and see what's happening. Um, Pennsylvania in the house, proper A. Dwayne, Utica, New York. Okay, Dwayne Kirkland. Oh, so that CNY was Central New York? Well, that's not CNY, that's UNY. I feel I feel a certain type of way, Dwayne. Okay. New York City. All right, Charlie. Appreciate that. Dropping in. Sacramento. Dope. Okay, Cali. For sure. Ooh, let me say this. The whole Low End Lobster crew and Bully the Kid. I'm talking in third person like I'm somebody famous. I'm not famous. I'm just me. But I'm going to NAMM. I think it's June 3rd through the 5th. I'm going to NAMM and I'm gonna be linking up with Low End Lobster and the whole gang, you know, the Crustacean Nation as they call themselves. and it should be big fun. It should be big fun. Like I'm excited to see how this NAMM is going to be. The last NAMM we went to was awesome, but COVID and stuff. So a lot of vendors kind of dropped out. But this should be full of everybody because we're on the tail end of what the pandemic is. At least that's what the government's making me feel like. So I'm definitely going to be there. Like I got my hotel there, not telling where I'm staying. I got my plane tickets already cashed out. I'm registered. I'm good to go. This is happening and it's going down in June. Y'all look up NAMM on the website. If y'all want to meet up, link up with us, take pictures, hang out, go get some brewskis or whatever. NAMM show. I'm gonna be in California. It's in Anaheim, California. So you want to link up with me and Low End Lobster and stuff like that, or just link up with me because Low End probably ain't into that, but I am. I'm down with that. So that's what I'm gonna be. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna find some spots to chill, kick it, chop it up, whatever. Maybe raid a few guitar stores and see what the state has to offer bass wise. Hopefully, it's gonna be dope. And from last year, there's supposed to be a Thunder Alley that they're talking about, where it's just a whole side of the room just dedicated to bass gear. If that ends up being a thing, oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. If that ends up being a thing, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be funky. I'm going to have to wear air freshener around my neck because nothing but funk is coming out of me. If I get a chance to sit there with buku basses and buku amps, just going to throw that. Maybe even get to do a double jam with Lobster and Dale, just like a triple bass jam. We just swap out doing bass solos. Oh, the potential is astronomical. Yeah. Anyway, appreciate you, Scooter, from dropping in from Sacramento. All right, we got, is that Carrie Baker? I hope that I said that right. Chesapeake, Virginia. Vin Rock, Detroit, Michigan. What's happening, my bro? Hey, Vin, tell me what bass you're playing in the picture. Because that looks like it has a Fender shape. I'm interested in knowing what bass that is. Night Train from Kansas. What's going on? All right. Canada. Dope. I know you've been here before, but I can't remember if I've had another. I did because I said Canada. I think I did that last week. Me being stupid. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out with me. Yeah, appreciate you. The Motor City. Okay. There are much better options around the sawtooth price range. Okay. Rio Grande Valley, Texas. Rio Grande. Okay, so you South Texas. Is that Southwest Texas? What's the next biggest city next to you? Rio Grande Valley, Texas. Actually, let me look that up. Let's check that out. Rio Grande Valley. We talking about? Yeah, this is you at the tippity tip at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, you right next to Mexico. That's crazy. Dope though. Pulling up maps, looking up stuff. That's pretty cool, man. I've never that I know of, I've never talked to anybody from down there by Brownsville and stuff. And Allentown. Allentown, Brownsville. Allentown, Brownsville. I was like, yo, yeah, this is almost as good as Converse, Texas. Yeah, And if you know me, you know I'm about that Converse life. I'm also a Texas boy. Hence by the Longhorn. Yeah, man. It's pretty dope. Let's see. Let's see. Michael Benham, what's up, Willie? First time hanging. Appreciate you dropping in, Michael. Thank you for joining me. You know what I'm saying? It's a little something we do at this time. Hopefully every week, I'll let you know if it doesn't happen. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just saying what's up to everybody. Hello from Brooklyn, New York. All right, what's going on, Rudy's? Stock electronics aren't great. Okay. Ain't proper. Okay. What's up, bro? What's happening? I'm back here in Oklahoma. That's dope. But I moved to Texas. And I'm not going back. So I'm glad you're safe. Kelvin, what's happening, homie? Rustburg, Virginia, for sure. Ivy 5 strings are back in stock on Amazon. Okay, dope. I'm assuming that's just got in here. What jack are y'all talking about? I have no idea. Why are you talking like that? That's weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna get one just to tinker. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Choosing a bass that you wouldn't really care too much if you messed it up. It's kind of the safe way to go about doing it. Some people just want to, take it to somebody that know what they're doing, so it can be right, it can be done. That's also expensive. If I was to take all of my basses to a person to get them done, I would be out tens of thousands of dollars because I've done so many upgrades to basses just because aesthetic and electronic. There's no way I had to have done what I did as far as me learning how to do stuff. I had to have done that because I wouldn't be able to afford it. I would not be able to afford it. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I don't care how much money I have. I ain't got money for that. So, let's see. Or what light rather? How about the slightest what you talking about? Let's see. Yeah, it does put me in the mind of that pretty red bass, the Sharpell. Yep. Have you ever reviewed the Ibanez AGB semi-hollow body bass? I'm considering one, but have never had the chance to play one. I haven't had the chance to actually put my hands on one. Acoustic basses are not something I like doing unless I'm going to do something that's going to tick people off, like slap it. I'll slap an acoustic bass, but me just to have one, to like keep one, that's not me. I don't really rock with acoustic basses. They don't like, unless it's quiet in the room, they have no purpose. Like, they take up way too much space. They're uncomfortable to play. I don't like them. Semi-hollow basses are a little bit better. They're still bulky as heck, but they do have a woolly mid-range presence. So I can understand, like, if you're playing Motown or like bluegrass or country or something like that, that could fit to where you're just like holding down the mix or whatever. But like, that's not my style of play, and that's not my type of hype baby. So I don't tend towards it. Just to let you know where I am mentally, I've slapped basses with flats on them. I've also slapped a Beetle bass because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I've slapped a guitar. Play with me if you want to. A 6 string, not a 9 string, not an 8, 7, no, 6. I slapped it because I don't care. I just don't. That's just me as a person. If you want to know me as a person and how I feel about stuff, yep. If you put a guitar in front of me, I'll slap it. That's just kind of how I rock. So Yeah, I've never played one, but if that's what you're into and that's your style of play, go hit you a Guitar Center. Definitely put your hands on it. Let me know in a review later, whatever review I drop after you play it. Just let me know because I respond back to pretty much all of my comments on videos because I'm just me and I get a notification anytime y'all comment. So there's no team screening you. If you say something crazy, I just let you go. If you actually ask a question, for the most part, I answer every question I get. For the most part, that's kind of how I am. Because I'm just me. I'm just a regular person. I don't have millions of subscribers leaving stuff to where they can all get lost in the sauce and I have to turn off my notifications. I'm not big. I'm just a regular person. So, until I get to where I'm at 1 million subscribers and I can no longer answer everybody, I'll be chopping it up with you. At that point, who knows where the heck a base hang would be? Base hang 200 or something like that. Who knows? I have no clue. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Is that Stingray copy? I've been wanting one of those for a build. Stingray copy. Now, when you say Stingray copy, that can go a lot of different ways. That can go, you're talking about the Sterling brand, which is technically a copy of the original Music Man, or you can go, maybe you're talking about a Harley Benton, and those are copies technically, but I haven't released the video yet for the bass I played today. So how would you know that? So I'm gonna assume that's not what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Put it down below what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I love and hate bright basses. Okay. It's Stingray-ish. Maybe I'm late. I did the exact same thing installing my audio. Okay. Oh, maybe you talking about the bass that I did. Here, there. Oh, get out the way, brother. There. Yeah, the Alan Eden joint. So, from this point, oh dang, I am late. 59. This is from 42. Yeah, I'm late. I've been talking. Hello. Okay. Let me catch up. Okay. So from this comment, oh God. Oh, so okay. All right, real quick. Alan Eden bass. Alan Eden bass, right? Alan Eden bass. I took the pickups that were in my Charvel and I installed them in there. In here, this is a DiMarzio Area J 5-string bass pickup, and this is a Audaire 2-band preamp with a master tone, volume, and a blend. I wired it wrong at the jack, so whenever I plugged something in, it would like light up whenever I did that, and it wouldn't light up after I connected it. So yeah, so I would have it halfway in, and it would do the whole light thing. Like right now, it would be lit up, and then once I connected it, like it would just cut immediately. So the reason why it's cutting now is because this is from my pedal and not going to an amp. So, but it works perfect now. But yeah, this is the old girl here, and she's successful. Put you back, and it's right next to the Charvel, so that works out. It's pretty nice. So yeah, plug up the pedal. So that's going. All right, yeah. I need to do a review on this pedal that goes to the Fender Rumble stage amp. I haven't seen one of those out there. It's a pretty dope pedal. And it comes standard with every Rumble stage amp. So It's something that I need to do so I could like have it for people to use or people to reference. So that may come up next month or so. Who knows? I still have to go through a whole build series of trying to build amp presets on the amp itself and put stuff together and do it that way. So that's going to be coming next month. Next month is going to be hey, this is my gear. If you like my sound, you like my stuff that I'm doing, this is what I have. You can do this too. You can have this too. Go get it, type of deal. And yeah, so I have a Heart Key 12 and a tone hammer 350 that I take around to kind of like do like small gigs or whatever. I basically have it as a backup for if this ever goes down. But this will never go down, so I don't have a reason to have this, but I have it just in case because Murphy's Law. So there's that. But yeah, so most of the stuff that you hear, I'm actually coming out of this Fender amp here. Some stuff I came out of the Aguilar tone hammer. Some stuff I did, but I don't like how noisy it is because of the lights and stuff that I have going on. Like it doesn't like fields and stuff. It don't like that. So I'm not gonna be using that anymore. I'm stay to my Fender because it's good, man. Sounds good. So yeah, let's see where we at. I've been spreading the word, man. I'm prepping for BullyCon 22. What's the deal with Sire? It's hard to find information on what's going on. All the vendors, all the bases. I got an email from saying down that we're closing down all their directs. I don't think that's ever going to happen because that's the whole model that they were built on. So I can't confirm that all their down sales and that I would only be able to communicate to vendors. That's probably, I'm not saying you're lying, but I've talked to people like Thursday. So I don't know if that's true or not. So what's your thoughts on the Fender Aerodyne Jazz Bass? I think it's the predecessor. I think it's the pre-bass to this Meteora that's right here. If you think about it and you look at the design, they're very similar. So I'm going to say that it's a very solid bass. It was a very solid idea. It's made for more modern players. And this embodies that same energy. Like it does a thing. I don't know what that thing is, but it does it. And it's niche. Like, yeah. So would I play that bass every day if I had to? Absolutely. But I don't have to. So I don't. I also have two dream basses that are right there. So I got options: first and second choice, third and fourth choice, fifth and sixth choice. But the more I play it, the more I like it. And I'm a 5-string bass player, so I really don't play 4 strings that often. I just don't, because I like to have the option of play. But it's a very nice bass. It's very nice bass. I am very happy with it. Yeah. Let's see. Man, I wish you could find an Aerodyne in a 5-string. Me too. Calling from Indiana. Okay. Hey, Billy, Queens, New York. Okay. I mean, Billy the Kid is the play on words that I'm going for, but I'm Bully. But what's going on, Andrew? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Hey, Bully, what do you think of the new Boss Bass Katana line? I knew somebody was going to ask me this, man. The Katana guitar version amp, the Katana guitar amp is very solid. So I'm going to make the assumption that the bass version is also good. I haven't played it, so I do not know. So I have to reserve judgment until I can get my bass plugged into one and see what the heck it's talking about. I'm interested to see if they have all the bells and whistles that the guitar version has and stuff like that. What made my Fender Rumble so dope is that I have thousands of amp models and gadgets I can play with and combinations that I could use. So that it's every amp. And I get 100 user presets to just store whatever I'm feeling at the time. So that's what made that so appealing. If the Boss Katana bass amp is coming with that type of energy, then I can't say anything negative, but I haven't tested it out to even know what the control scheme looks like or how to work everything or how to mess with all the panels and all that stuff. So I can't give you I can't give you any opinion on it right now because I haven't had the opportunity to play it. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Covington, Georgia. Appreciate you, Jesus. Hey, Bully, post video clips and photos at NAMM for us, bro. I probably will. That's probably gonna happen. Pittsburgh, what's happening? Big Coop, Raleigh, North Carolina, for sure, for sure. Bro, you choose a place. Choose where you from. I didn't seen what'd you say, Rio Grande Valley? I guess McAllen is there. I guess McAllen is down there. Okay. I'll leave you alone. I always get a bit jealous when I see folks with a sizable collection. It sucks sometimes being a lefty basis because sometimes we can't always get the models we want. My baby brother is too. I I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You laughing because I went in. Fender American 5 Deluxe Butterscotch, finished 2006. Okay. Nice. Very solid instrument. All right. All right. Dang, I'm still lacking. What's this? 852. We at 908. Wow, I've been talking, boy. Okay. Keeps asking for my 6-string Carbon Vanquish. Not happening. Watching from Dallas. Appreciate it. Let's see. Good to catch you live. Appreciate you, Dana Dane. Yo, Billy, how are you? I'm Bully, but I'm doing good. It says my name, right? Does it say my name? Say my name right there. My name. It's right here. It's there. Maybe you don't like bullies. I'm not really a bully. I guess I kind of am a bully. Gotta be something. All right, what up? Middle of nowhere, Tennessee. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Just got a Ray 34 Honeyburst. They sound amazing. Yes, they do. Congratulations. J Rock. What's happening? You on a Rickenbacker? No, I do not as of yet. And I don't know that I want one. Honestly, I don't know that I want one now. Let's see. I hear you completely. That's why all my basses are lower end. So I modded them all into sounding pro grade. Dope. Well, in my humble opinion, at least, learned a lot from this channel. Thank you so much for watching, man. I appreciate if I can help. I'm appreciating the fact that I helped you. You sure there wasn't COVID? No, I got tested this morning. I also have very bad allergies, and I just moved to Texas, and the climate is very different than Oklahoma, where I've been for the past 8 years. So that's why I stick around. Bully has a ton of knowledge and explains things in a way that makes sense to me. I appreciate that, Proper. Thank you so much, man. What's your favorite bass guitar? A question I get all the time. I do not know. I have a top 5 basses that I own. That's my favorite. But I don't have one guitar or one bass that I have that's my favorite because everyone does a different thing. Everyone has a different voicing. It has a different presence in the mix. Does a little something different. It's kind of like, what's your favorite pair of shoes? You know, then you get another pair of shoes, and those are some ones that you wanted forever, and then you finally get them. But what happens to your prior favorite pair of shoes? Are they not your favorite anymore? Do you throw them away? Do you still use them? You know what I'm saying? It's that type of like. So these are all weapons. So what's my favorite weapon? I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? I just use the weapon that's appropriate for the stuff that I'm using it for. So hopefully that's political enough for you to be okay with. Have you heard or played a dingwall bass? Yes, and yes. On the last NAMM show, I actually had that pop up, and the best of 2021. That was one of the basses that I actually said was my favorite of the year from NAMM. So yeah, I have. They're dope. Don't own one yet, but maybe, hopefully, in the future, I get one. We'll see. Slap guitar is a thing. Cali U basses are fun. Sounds like an upright bass. Okay. Not only did you slap a guitar, but you also put auto tune on one too. I did. I did do that. Fender Nominez has some good acoustic basses. I have a Jay Reynolds one. I'm happy for you. I don't like it. I mean, you can stay at Racing Street for 3 months. Dope. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, NAMM is on my bucket list along with the North Sea Jazz Cruise. Okay, dope. Okay, okay, okay. I guess I wasn't answering fast enough. My only question is, what are your thoughts on the Fender Nate Mendel P bass? I wouldn't pay 1,300 for it. 900 sounds reasonable though. I haven't specifically heard of that bass, just being honest, but 1,300 for a P bass, it better be nice for a P bass, especially if it's a 4 string. It's a Fender though, so that makes sense. Makes sense, but I have never played one. And I appreciate y'all thinking I have access to all these bases that y'all are suggesting or asking about. I don't. But thank y'all for thinking I do. uh, OLP Music Man copies used to be pretty good. They are, and they still are now. Let's re up my drink. There's way too much ice clanking around, excuse me. Yep. And the mixer. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Helps if I turn it the right way. Oh, that's good. All right, so let's keep it going. Yes, James, OLP bass, Music Man basses are pretty good. They are very close to uh, mid-range Sterling Music Man basses. They're very close to that. A little bit more heavy as far as like physically heavy. But yeah, they are pretty good. Everyone that I played have been like, you can't tell the difference. If your eyes are closed, you can't tell the difference. Not Music Man, but Sterling Music Man, which sounds good, but not as good as a legit Music Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can take an OLP and then swap out the electronics and you'll be there. But like, you already paid for OLP. Do you really want to pay for an upgrade? You might as well just get the lower line and then just get it refined. Right? So it's just a matter of what you want to do. Some people don't have $2,000 for a Music Man bass. I don't have $2,000 for a Music Man bass. I have a Music Man bass. Didn't cost me 2 stacks though. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. So I didn't have this bass. I had my version of this bass created as one of my signature models. This has 3 J's. My signature model, Goldie, which is right there, has 3 P pickups on a 5 string. So, yeah. Yeah. And she's disgusting. She's horrible. In all the right ways. Let's see. When you got lost, we was talking about Ivy. Well, god dang. What's going on, Danny? Appreciate you dropping in, my man. It's crazy how slick Alan Eaton looks just by changing the pickups. Yeah. Yeah. I seen it happening before it happened. I was like, oh, I'm definitely doing that. Where does the Alan Eaton bass light up VP at? I've never seen that before. It's an Ardare preamp. I changed out the stock electronics, which are right here. Oh, with the sexy Avalon though? The sexy Avalon though? Yeah, so I pulled this out and then put in an Ardare preamp. Oh, but that Avalon, those knobs. I got to use them knobs again. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on something though. Don't you worry. Hmm. Maybe doing a fender upgrade. You finally got my HB PJ5. Okay. And both the HB mute. Okay. Dang. You doing it. Digging them all. Okay. Well, congrats. You know what I'm saying? Now I was about to ask how much you wanted for the Tone Hammer 350. Nope. Not getting rid of it. It sounds great live. Horrible to record with, in my opinion, with all this stuff happening. But sounds great live. Not getting rid of the Tone Hammer though. Good to hang on though. I heard it's a good amp. Okay. Check the bases. What's your thought? Very good. I used to have a Stiletto Studio. Got stolen from me. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? It was a 6-string joint, gold hardware, walnut look. You know what I'm saying? Neck through design. It was fine. It was fine. Got stolen from me. But, they needed it more than me. I ain't wishing nothing bad on nobody because I didn't. And I got blessed with all these. So God works in mysterious ways. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, maybe one day I'll buy it. Maybe one day I'll buy it again. Maybe. Schecter, holler at me. Minnesota bouncing in. Hope all is good. Is it possible to get your hands? Is it possible to get our hands on a BTK bass? Yes. Archetypeguitars.com. 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 You can get you one. Yes, you can. And you can change the color. If you don't like my blue sparkle color, get you a green one. Get you a purple one. Hell, murder it. Murder it out. Put everything. Ooh. Ooh. A Bully the Kid 6-string casket edition. Call that bad boy Van Helsing. Mm. Or Blade. Mm. Bully, my bad, bro. You good. I'm still trying to see how Fender puts a twist on Studio 1.6, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Oh, I typoed. Okay. I'm a lefty, get a kit, build your own. That's what I do. Dope, 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 dope. Let's see. If you if you turn a right-handed bass upside down and string it lefty, any bass can be a lefty. Yeah, but it's not necessarily true. Like they all have a feel, and like where you put your arm is where your controls will be. So it's a whole thing. So I can't just say that callously. So, you know, it's it's a right-handed world. Everybody, for the most part, is right-handed. It goes down to like notebooks. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about left-handed people when you're writing. They be smudging stuff. You know what I'm saying? My baby's a lefty. My oldest son is a lefty. And I'm like, I'm watching him live life left-handed. He can't do nothing about it. And I was like, God, dog. So him writing in his notebook, learning how to write, his whole hand is just black from writing and having to scrape it across. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get your struggle because I have a son that's left-handed. Uh, I think just one. I don't know what Chill is doing yet, but Monster is definitely left-handed. We're slowly withdrawing ourselves from direct selling and continuing to partner and expand our network of dealers to better serve our players. Okay. I'm guessing that's what they said to you. Okay. What up, though? Beefing. You know what I'm saying? Bull to bull. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? 313 F Free World. You know? Detroit, Michigan. Oh, man. Hello, it's me. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Female based student in the house. Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. Hello, it's me for the donation. I appreciate that so much. Is that was a quote from the lengthy email I got from Mariano from Sire. Ooh, I talked to the dude himself. So I okay. Service. So if something has changed in the last month or so, then point me in the right direction because I want a pink V. Ooh, that would be nasty. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. 5 string. Okay. 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 Yeah, I don't blame people. Hit me on Instagram, bully underscore the kid. Instagram, bully underscore the kid. Hit me on Instagram. I might be able to help you. I don't know. But I can try. I can try. You know what I'm saying? So bully underscore the kid. Hit me on Instagram. So yeah. Also, everybody, follow me on Instagram. Bully underscore the kid. THAKIDD. Yeah. Y'all don't blame people for not wanting 1 hour's work of trying before you buy. They're weird. Okay. Thoughts on Nordstrand pickups? They've never been bad for me. They are kind of expensive, but when you get your set and they pair well with what you're using, like Lobster's P10 that I just did the demo of, like I just did a review of on like Monday or Tuesday this week. They had Nordstrands in them, and that bass is freaking fire. It's gone now. I went ahead and sent it back to them, but that bass is flames, flames. Yeah, man. I like them. They're my top 5 pickups that I've ever used. Where they rank in that top 5, I don't know because I have an affinity. Like I have a love for Seymour Duncan. I have a love for Aguilar. I have a love for EMG. You know what I'm saying? DiMarzio's making his way up there. Nordstrand's in there. That's not any particular order, but me bringing them to the party. They're last into the party. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a negative response about Nordstrom pickups. It's just many, I don't have any bases with Nordstrom pickups right now. So who knows what'll happen in the future? Let's see. Sorry, P7 good? Yep. Let's go. My dude. Hey, Bully, what's your go-to bass? Not much grooving using your BTK. Not much grooving using your BTK signature bass. What's your go-to bass? I don't know if you're saying that I don't play my signature bass enough. My go-to bass. Well, my go-to basses are gonna be one of my signatures. That's if I'm going to record, I'm gonna pull one of them. More than likely Goldie, though. Goldie is right there. Right there. Right there. Goldie. More than likely. Behind that, depending on what's required, like if they're asking me to have passive basses, I'll bring both my Fenders, the P and the J, and then let them tell me what mood they're into, because those are just recordable basses. They sound good, and some people may not be up for Goldie. Goldie's pretty extreme looking. You don't know exactly what you're about to get when you call her to the table. And I get that. But she's nasty and she can do whatever. So, you know, it's a thing. Whatever. So yeah, my signature bases are my go-tos. I have two. And depending on what I'm wearing, I choose one. I'm a P bass player by heart, and I love five strings. So I'm a five string P bass player. Goldie has three P pickups. My original has one P pickup and a Music Man pickup. So I can go P pickup or Music Man or both. And then I have a four band EQ. So I can do everything. Everything. And I can single coil split it. So it's a PJ. Everything. 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 So yeah. Let's see. Got you on Messenger now. Let's see. Are you? Are you lying? We're gonna find out because I got my phone right here. Let's see. Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh, I see something. Something's there. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Messenger. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I don't know about Messenger, but let's check out. There's an Instagram. You said you did it. We're gonna see. Okay. I do have a message from somebody. Bet. Got you. Got you locked. Cool. I'll hit you up after this is over with. Let's see. Just got me a Sire P5. Congratulations. Love the bass, but had to swap the pickup because I wanted just a little more low end. Okay. Cool. Just got one of those old OLP basses down at the local pond for 150. A five string? I don't have nothing to say to you, Dwayne. Goldie is my favorite of yours. Thank you. I like your taste. I like your style. You know what I'm saying? Howdy. Howdy. Bully Flora from down under. Down under, like Australia? That's dope. Can't go wrong with any Music Man bass. Okay. You can't go wrong. Okay. Man and Alan Eden is custom pick guard away from having a 50s Bel Air vibes. I don't want to put a pick guard on that bad boy though. It's just sexy by it is. Yes, on a 6 BTK. Do you know any good Japanese basses with 24 frets? I would check out Fujijin, FGN basses. Check out Fujijin. Chances are they have it. Check them out. Fujijin, FGN. I know I'm late, but I'm trying to catch up. I think I'm about 9 minutes behind. ESP stuff, okay. Hey Greens from Brazil, dope. Gustavo, appreciate you dropping in. Tune bass, moon bass, all of Japan. Okay, okay. Look at y'all doing y'all thing. Carrot here from Lobster Channel. Appreciate you, man. Gonna check out that Archetype guitar. I can dig it. Yeah, archetypeguitars.com. That's where they sell my bass at. Second person from Canada. What's happening? Appreciate you dropping in. Also, do you prefer Ibanez BTB series or EHB series? Ooh, detective with the hard hitting question. Shoot, dang. Fudge sickle. Let me write that down. That's really good. That's really good. I can't give you an answer. I can't. I can't give you an answer. I can't give you an honest answer right now. But dang, man. Ibanez BTB HP. What's today? 4322. I might make a video just for that question. Cause that's a very murky pond that you want me to travail. And I have reasons for both. And I have cons for both. So yeah, I might have to make a video for that. So I'm not gonna answer that. I'm using the Sterling as my main base. Okay, not bad. It's about to buy a Sire V5. Also not bad. They were a whole section in my local guitar center. Okay. You should do it. No, I don't. I don't. I don't want you to. I don't. Who are you? Get out of here. If you could choose one pickup brand to use for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm not answering that either. One pickup. Oh, one pickup brand for life. God. God. Right now, I'm going to say Seymour Duncan. But I have to do more research. And I'm going to say Seymour Duncan because that was my first intro into modding. So I kind of have a spot in my heart for that company because that was the quarter pounder was the first thing that I wanted in a bass, period. I had a P bass. I'm about to put these quarter pounders in this bad boy. They $56. Let me get that. And also, Amazon, let me get this soldering station for $42 so I don't have to pay Guitar Center $130 to put in this quarter pounder pickup. Okay. So that right now, I'm going to say SD. But things have changed since 2017. Stuff and changed, man. Stuff didn't change. So that's a very good question, Lamar. So to answer you lightly and probably feebly, Seymour Duncan. Rick Rowley, thank you so much for that big donation. Thank you so much. $10. I appreciate it. Keep on being you. I will never, ever be anybody else. I have no idea how to do so. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. Let's see. Do you make a drum track for the bass hang players yet? No, I didn't. Nobody told me that they wanted me to actually create any like play along tracks or anything like that. So I haven't done them. Like nobody said anything about it. So I'll ask tomorrow. Should I make the monthly groove track for any and everybody to get down to? I'll ask tomorrow. So I did not make that track. Like, yeah, I was like, yo, do y'all want me to go ahead and do this monthly thing? And it was just crickets. So I was like, okay, maybe you don't want me to do it. So I ain't gonna do it then. That's fine with me. I got my drums over there. They chilling. They ain't doing nothing for nobody. They, you know. Dope. Australia. Okay. It's pretty rough. I didn't know about them really until just now. Okay. Dang, am I still behind? 36, 31. I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Gonna go grab it. Okay. BTB6, fire. Yes. Had him. 100, 100, you backed me into a quarter, and I didn't see that coming. I hit a right, I hit a left, I hit a left, I hit a left, and you were right there. What you doing? You tell me, what do you like? You back me into a corner. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. You got me. I want to be TB real bad. That's only because I seen what he's supposed to say. Greetings from Trinidad and Tobago. For sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in. Saving up for EHB 1265 MS, but I might go for a Vujinin Mighty Jazz for the shape and neck. I love Ibanez, but I'm a bit scared to choose something new. Now, let's play the game, detective. Let's go look up some stuff. So, the bass that she's talking about is a, what'd you say? EHB 1265 MS. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go ahead and share this screen. Let's share screen. Let's go over here and then share that boy. Let's see. Here we go. And let's take a look at this thing. Come on now. Come on. Anytime soon. Oh. What the heck are you doing? Gosh. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Sheesh. So the top is walnut. Yo. 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 Sheesh. Okay, so medium frets, 24 scale, 18 millimeter spacing, Bartolini, 3-band. Okay. Passive tone on the treble pot. Okay. Comes with Diodarios, 45 to 130. Okay. Fretboard is Panga, Abalone dots. The neck is Panga, walnut, and graphite reinforcement rods. Okay. The body is ash. Walnut top. I guess walnut. It looked walnut. Walnut top, ash body. So that bad boy should be bright with Bartolini pickups. And then yeah, so I'm assuming volume, blend, mid frequency, treble, bass, and then active passive. That's what I'm assuming. Locking strap. And then these are locking strap locks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think you should go with that one. And it's what, 1500? Hell, I might go with that one. I might get the 6-string version. Okay, so let me here's a moment of I don't know what to do with myself. A piece of me wants the headless version of this, but a 6-string, like I want it. The other piece of me wants the 6-string from Sire. So I don't know what to do. One of them costs 1500. The other one costs 1000. The Sire costs 1000. So I don't know what to do. So I haven't bought either one. And that's where I'm at. I want it. I just haven't done it. I just don't know. Let's see. What do you think of Paul Reed Smith basses? Nobody really talks about their basses. They are solid. They're dope. You don't need to talk about something that you already know. You don't need to talk about it. If he does a video, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Ibanez Talman TNB 100, solid. I know you did a vid on it. Did you hang on to it? No, I didn't. The that bass got bought from me off stage, and then the 105 I gave away in a giveaway on my Patreon. Speaking of which, I have I have four bases that are going to be given away on my Patreon this year. In May, two bases are going to be given away. In October, two bases are going to be given away. So I'll let you know whenever that starts, and you can just join the Patreon, get in there, and then I'll let you know when that actually is going on. You have to be in the Patreon for a month to be eligible, and yeah, that's basically how it's gonna work. But I'll let you know that whenever it goes around. So let's see. Mercury Pine, considering the multi-scale BTP is coming. I wish I could get a multi-scale as my doggone signature. Boy. Lamar, you got him. Ah! Oh, if I have to give away one of my best bases, which one would it be? Who gets sacrifices? If I had to give away one of my best bases, who would it be? I have an answer for you. I would give away this one. This is my Stingray by Sterling. It has a Aguilar pickup in it. Has an Ardare preamp in it. It is a 4-band preamp. If I had to give away one of my best basses, this would be it. And why? Why, Bully? Why this one? Why would you give away this one? Very simple. Its 5-string brother is right there. That's the only reason. His 5-string brother is literally right there. So that it would be hard to let it go. But how do I say goodbye? Anyway, that's what I would do. EMG's a fire. Okay. All right. What made you start the Sunday morning grooves? They're dope. I was in a funk. Like I didn't want to record, and I lost my will. Like I lost my drive to create. So one thing I fell back upon, I didn't have a church home, so I didn't have that avenue. I didn't have any gigs lined up, so I didn't have that avenue. But what I could do was kind of like bleed on a track. Like I can create a vibe. So I used that avenue, and I might go back to it because it was fun doing them. I used that avenue to kind of like once you play it, then you got to listen to it and then edit and then edit and then put it together. So you're listening to it over and over and over again. And that's kind of was like my medicine every week, you know. And I started doing it because I wanted a place to like I'm gonna say minister because like I'm a church boy, so that's what I'm gonna say, minister, but like a place to exercise my passion, to work out, you know. So I came up with the Sunday morning groove because like it was in my head and it was a Sunday morning and I woke up at 6 and I was like, man, I got this groove. I can't go nowhere. My baby's sick. Man, let me just kick this groove right quick. Sunday morning groove number one. Then I was like, yo, that felt cool. Then like a few days later, it's like, yo, I got another Sunday coming up. Let me go ahead and Sunday morning groove number two. And then we got up to like what 15 or so. So I need to go ahead and I might go ahead and just do that tomorrow or tonight. Who knows? Because it's still Sunday. It's not morning, but it's still Sunday. So Sunday morning grooves. I might continue them. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all actually like the Sunday morning grooves, if you want me to continue. If you don't really care or whatever. I might do a poll tomorrow or Tuesday. See what y'all feel about it. And then go from there because I'm always thinking about bass lines. I am always thinking bass lines. So for me to add drums to it, me add guitar, me add keys, organ, that ain't really nothing. So y'all let me know. Let me know. So yeah. I bought a cheap Glary to mod and the wife ain't happy. She said, how many basses you need? All of them. You need all of them. My wife says the same thing. My wife don't ask me anything. She tried to tell me something. Do you want me to pick and choose? You or them? Do you want me to pick and choose? You don't want that answer, do you? Well, think it's you. I wish World War III. I wish you got to get rid of all these basses. You'll not either it's gonna be me or bass guitar. You want me to go on Amazon and buy you some luggage? No, absolutely not. Music was my life, is my life. I would be in jail if I didn't have music. But luckily, my baby understands me. She understands that. And that's never been a thing. And as of late, I haven't been strapping our wallet buying things. God has just been blessing. So as of late, she can't say nothing. You got another bass? Mm-hmm. How much this cost? I don't know. Yeah, man. That BTB or EHB question is a tough one. Yeah. Got them sexy things. They do. Yeah, man. Paris, France. Dope. Thanks for suggesting Duncan for Benton base 50. Yeah, I did do that. Yes, yes, yes. Aguilar instead of Barstow. Reselling the Fuji would be better. Why would you buy a bass with the intent to resell it? I don't get that. 6 strings has a T1 pickups. Yeah. That's a good question, dude. Sire 6, but when will it be ready? That's a good question. So you're becoming more receptive to headless basses. It was great, man. I really love Lobster's bass. I've only played one. I only played one headless bass, and he swapped it with the Aggie pickups. It was a good time, and it was like 7 pounds. Oh gosh, it was great. I would definitely gig with that bad boy if I could. Think I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night. Good night, detective. Got a bass from Hobo Depot, a lefty. Best bass I've ever had. Okay. Well, congratulations. Shout out Kaka and such. Will be delivered soon. Congratulations. Wow. Play that darn thing. Sacrifice the 4th string for sure. Love it, 5 string brother. Boys the man played at my mom's funeral, man. Mr. Arrow Army. So sorry, man. Sorry that you you know what I'm saying? Sorry for your loss. B string is so nice. Yes, indeed. Hello, what's going on? New your channel, new at playing bass. Dope. I mean newbie. Where can I buy tabs to learn some of my favorite songs? You don't need to buy tabs. You can literally search the song on YouTube and just look up whatever song it is, bass tutorial. You don't need tabs. They show you how to play it. You just watch it over and over and over again. It's free. So I would do that. Let's see. I want a desert yellow. Headless Ibanez sound gear in the 6-string with pyramid inlays. Interesting. Very specific. I mean desert. Okay. Pyramid. So a TL6 then. So you know this. They actually made a honeyburst one. Okay. Never seen one in the wild. Okay. No, Ibanez gem style pyramids. Okay. Interesting. Yes, he is. Mirror your bases. My answers. I'll give you a hand pat. What do you think about detuning or tuning E, B flat, or D? I don't think anything negative of them. If you need it, they're all tools. So if you need it to gain information so that you can make it part of your armory, then take it, do it, but don't lean on it. You know what I'm saying? At some point, playing bass has to be a part of you so that you're not leaning on information. You have to know the music. You have to feel the music. You have to understand where things are leading to because you're the foundation. You have to be solid. So we use techniques as tools. So if you want to use tabs or you want to detune your bass so that you can get lower notes and not have to go up higher or whatever, go ahead. But don't need that because that messes up all the rest of your bass playing. Then you start having to compensate in different places for things like if you detune, then now your strings are slack. So now you may be out of tune in your higher octaves. Probably are out of tune in your higher octaves. And that can mess up a whole run if you make it down there. So I do standard tuning always, and I just compensate where I need to compensate. Most of the time I play a 5-string bass. I don't need anything heavier gauge than a 130. I usually try to keep a 130 to 45 G to B. If I'm playing a 4-string, it's usually 105 to about 50. Just depends on what type of stuff I'm doing. I like to do a lot of slap stuff. And I slap harder on a 4-string than I do on a 5 because there's more room to move about the cabin. So in order for me not to break the string, I don't go to the 40 gauge on the G string. I go 50 because it's a little bit thicker and it's going to last a little bit longer. It has a little bit more pliability. That's my personal thing. So if you want to know what I do, that's what I do. But my normal 5 strings are 45 to 130. Yeah, pretty sure. Ooh, lies. 50 to 130. I knew it was a 50. Oh, shit. It's one of my last MJC strings containers. It's one of my last ones. Sucks. I'm actually probably gonna put those strings on this Big Al. But yeah, because it needs it. It's been a while. Let me actually see what it's talking about. See if we can do something here. Oh God. I'm sorry. Stop that real quick. And then it's happening. Sorry. That in passive mode. Yeah. I just left DFG on there. How you doing? Tabs the trash. Yeah. You can slow the video down to help you follow along. Very true. You got a multi-scale Ibanez? No, I do not. Thank you. Great idea. Okay. Then the dang funny you say about string gauges. I play my precision bass hours out of the day. Okay. 40 to 95. Takes about a month before they lose their continuity. Okay. Keyboard shortcut to slow down the video. Keyboard shortcut to slow down the video is Shift plus comma key. Nice to know. All right. Let's see. Thank you. All right. So happy Sunday night. What's going on, Brian? Bully, do you prefer multi-effects or standalone pedals? I prefer multi-effects pedals. And actually, the thing I've been leaning towards is this. Like, it does everything I want it to do. It can store 3 different effects on the pedal itself. It has a looper there. It has its presets there, so like I have, let me just do this real quick. Let's just do this real quick. Let's go to effects, boom, boom. Let's go presets. Nope. Okay, so that's one. And each one of those has effects packaging on it. So this one, which I call YouTube, because this is what I use when I record my stuff. Effects on. Second one. First and second together. Third one, envelope filter by itself. Third and second. All 3. So yeah. Also, I want Goldie now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap out my babies. Yep. Let's bring out the golden girl, Blanche, as I affectionately call her, the golden girl, Goldar, Mabel with the big old booty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just so good. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let's get it. You just funked up my speakers. I apologize, but not really. I still remember why I wanted a Big Al so badly when they first came out. What's going on, Jeremy? How you doing, my man? What you get into tonight? Happy Sunday from Florida. Happy Sunday, Brian. Hello, hello. Let Big Al speak. How are you liking the Gretsch, bro? That video is coming out this week. Oh, Big Al. I need a Big Al in my life. The V5 was so much more sexy than the V7. Really worth the extra $2 bills. And was the neck dive on the V5 really that bad? Yes. Because the V7 is usually ash, it's more balanced, but it is heavier, but it's more balanced. Like they're using a lighter body wood than the original V7 was. So it did dive a little bit. And also, it's passive. So you don't have the extra little bit of circuitry to counterbalance the neck. So it did dive, but not as bad as like a Thunderbird or anything. If you got a bigger strap, you'd be okay. But it does do it if you just kind of like sitting there with it on your lap or whatever. Don't really matter that much. But also, it did have a roasted neck, and that's real good. Maple roasted. Okay, I just said that. Your bass effects almost reminds me of Peter Frampton with the talk box. Okay, all right. How did you get your hands on a Big Al? Low End Lobster. It's my name. My name is Alan, and I'm big. If you didn't notice, he was like, I don't have a Music Man bass, and I love Music Man basses. But he was like, yo, I want to sell you this. I want to sell you this. I was like, okay, what is it? It's a Big Al Music Man bass. So you want my first Music Man bass to be a Big Al? It's like, yes. I'm not selling this to anybody but you. Here, listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to you. Okay. And then you let me know if you want to buy it. And I was like, okay. So I had it. And then I was like, I did the review. I was like, my wife's not gonna let me she's not gonna let me buy this bass. She's not gonna let me buy it. And then I sent it back to him. And then he was like, no, you. He sent it back. And I was like, fudge. All right, let me just buy it over a period of time. And he was like, cool. You need to have this though. I was like, all right, I need to have it. So I just been buying it. That's how I came across it. Yeah. You know, the phone, even though the phone speaker, that sounds savage, I can dig it. Nasty. Yeah. Golden bass is by far the most amazing bass I've heard in a long time. Not saying that either. Okay. Appreciate it. And then you bless us with Goldie. Good night, sir. Juicy. It's a lot of descriptive words I wouldn't have thought of. That's what I have. Short scale Gretsch. Okay. Dope. I'm liking mine more with the tone rolled off all the way on the neck pickup. Okay, so you're a P bass player proper, is what you're saying. You're a P bass player and you didn't know it until now. You're welcome and welcome. How you living, bullying folks? Dig it. All right. Tapping in from Seattle again. We'll be talking about though. I just brought out Goldie. Just did a little funk little situation, you know what I'm talking about? And she was gross. You know what I'm saying? Popped in with some effects. I might do me a quick loop because I ain't really messing with this looper. I don't really know how this works. How does it work? Let's do something, man. Let's go to effects on this bad boy. Take that off, okay, and then let's go to the looper now. Okay. Okay. Uh. Guess I was playing around with it yesterday. Okay. Oh, I like that. Let's play it. Interesting. Interesting. So this is all I was doing. That's the whole thing I was doing. Go up. That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross, bro. You just get into a mode and just vibe for hours. So let me stop. So yeah, that's an awesome Big Al origin story. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's truthful. And that's so awesome. Lobster's the man. What a cool story. Yeah, Lobster's the dude, man. It's my dog. Being good with the looper is a matter of time, and some are better than others. Okay. Have you seen the Astral Destiny from Earthquaker Devices? No, I haven't. It's my absolute favorite pedal. Okay. Not many people with YouTube's not many people with video MS on YouTube using it on bass. I got some pretty good vids on my TY channel using on my YouTube channel using it. Okay, I can check you out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw both of my hands away now. Jesus. I got a Fender P Squire, okay, for 600 Canadian. Is that cheap? Will be a good upgrade at 800 to 100 American. How about you just upgrade your Fender? How about you just upgrade your Squire? Just upgrade the Squire. Just change the pickup and save the money. Just do that. Start there, and then if it ain't there, then go get the 800 or 100 upgrade. Don't waste money. Just get you a pickup. Get you a DiMarzio or EMG or Seymour Duncan or anything. Just don't. I mean, don't pay $800 or $1,000 if you ain't got to. That's just me. And yeah, you're looking at all these bases. You're looking at all these bases, but also I didn't pay for all these bases. So I'm saying that. That bass is incredible. Archetype bases, right? I'm afraid to ask how much it would set me back. It actually probably wouldn't kill you. It'll be cheaper than a Fender. It'll be cheaper than. It'll be the same price point as a Fender. Ultra Jazz. Like it's not gonna go higher than 25. It'll probably be around 2,000 or so. So, especially with all these components. Now, keep in mind, my bass has hip shot everything, Seymour Duncan everything, and then Ardare preamp, and it's an 18-volt system. So my bass is as dope as you can get custom. And look at the neck. Look at it. This is hip shot hardware, hip shot bridge. It's 5-way selector. High mid, low mid, treble bass, volume, 5-mid selector, has a ding wall bass setting. So it does the parallel in the series thing. It does that. This is both front and back pickup. Middle is just this one. That position, fourth position is this. Fifth position is this. It's disgusting. It's horrible, but it's so right for me. So I have it. If you're gonna make some good vintage pickups, you can drop in. Oh right, that's more than fair on the price. Yeah, yeah. It's for what you're getting. It's a steal, really. It's it's really a steal for what you're getting from them. Yeah, rather than get an archetype than a fender, but I don't got it like that. I dig it. I don't got it like that, but I got two of them. And if I get my way, I'm gonna get a six string. I'm just trying to make sure he's ready. He got hurt and he kind of stopped building stuff for a while. So whenever he hops back in the game, I'm coming in tough. I want Aguilar pickups and the Ardare preamp. Ardare's my preamp, but I want them Aggie six string pickups, the hum canceling joints, and it's gonna be six string. It's gonna be gross. But yeah. Yeah, the builder is Archetype Guitars, archetypeguitars.com. If y'all looking for them, I'll go ahead and pull them up. Y'all can follow them on Instagram or just go to the website. Uh, let me pull that up. And then I'm actually about to drop off here because I've been on here for a minute. And thank you to the 41 people that are here watching. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button if you're dropping in, saying what's up. Thank you so much for watching. As long as you did, thank you for those that were donating to the channel. That's helping me to fund the giveaways that I'm actually sending bases out to y'all and stuff like that. So thank you so much. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to where they are. Archetype guitars. And oh, that's my guitar. Oh yeah. Share that thing. And share. Look at that. It's my guitar getting redone. Look at that spangly thing. Oh, ooh. This makes me so happy. That's low end right there. So, oh, look at her. Like. But yeah, it's my dude Ben. He does guitars and basses. This is one of the ones he did for himself. Has done it in Seymour Duncan, and yeah, this is his. This Bartolini joint, hip shots. Yeah, dude. He's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my headstock too. Just in case y'all didn't know that. Look at them stars. That's me. Look at that. That's me. I like that. And I like that. Look at it. So gorgeous. Yeah. I like that. And I like that. Oh goodness. Yeah, man. This dude's gross, man. He's really good. What is this? What is this? Why'd you post a black picture? Anyway, yeah. So archetypeguitars.com. Go ahead and go there to the site. And yep. Look at that. That's me in my glory. So this is some of the stuff that he's done. And yeah, he's doing all this himself. So he's legit. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes. Very good. You can throw all this stuff down there and get your own situation built. You could be like, subject, I need Bully's guitar. Your message, hey, real quick, I want Bully's guitar in green or something like that. You could do that. And then that's my bass. That's literally it's right there. That's my bass. But yeah, man. That yeah, true story. It's literally it's right there. It's it's as fine as it looks there. He doesn't have any pictures up of Goldie because this is too much of a monstrosity to throw up pictures of. But he should, and he will very soon. But mm, that's where we at. Let's see. I really like them Fishman pickups though. Okay. Left my GK. Okay. On for 2 days and it sounds and it turns on, but no sound. I hate it here. Do you think you'd be safe? I left my GK MB 150 combo on for 2 days. It turns on, but no sound. Do you think it could be saved? The light comes on for what it's worth. If you just leave it on for 2 days, it shouldn't, nothing bad should happen. Maybe there's a reset. I don't think you have any of the electronics that need to be there. I don't know if it could be saved. I don't know how bad off it is. I would have to like mess with it. So I can't really tell you anything. Where do you see the music industry going with today's economy? I see decreased productions and higher prices, then an increase of used instruments sold to make ends meet. I think that the industry matches the government's economy. So right now, premier bases are at a premium and also used bases are at a premium. So what that does is that kind of like the housing market shuts down people from even trying to acquire things that they want because it doesn't feasibly make sense for you to purchase those things at the present moment. So what they end up doing or what ends up happening is you're just waiting for everything to level out. And when it does, then you might get it or you might decide that hey, me taking a different avenue is actually more feasible financially. So what happens to the big man? Well, the big man takes an L, and the little man finds another way, and the middle man gets cut out. That's what I think happens. Uh, and people are selling their stuff because the market. Like right now, if you sell your stuff, you can get more money for it, but you have to assume that people are going to be trying to buy in this market as well. And it's not a buyer's market right now; it's a seller's market right now. So good luck. I don't know what's going to happen. 2023, 24, but right now and 21, like I had a house and now I live in a apartment situation. It's a big apartment, but it's an apartment. And I didn't want a house because I tried to downsize on square footage and had to pay $50,000 more for a house in a different area. I was like, absolutely not. I'll just wait. I'm cool in this apartment. Can I have a room? I got my own room. No, I got a bed. I don't care. I just need a place to base. Give me a place to base. That's all I ask. So yeah, that's what I see happening with the industry and stuff. Leather headstock has almost a stingray vibe. I have to think about a build from. I would reach out to him. How would you describe your first gig looking back now? My first gig, I was extremely scared because I had a whole bunch of excitement and I didn't know the people that I was playing with. So if you don't know this story, here we go now. And I probably never told this story on my channel. My first gig that I played, it was a gig that's called Cypher. And it's basically an open mic to any and every artist or poet or whatever in Tulsa to get up and do their craft or whatever. So I went to this kind of poetry slam vibe with music situation stuff. And I was like, yes, this, let me up there. And I hollered at my boy, who later became my homeboy, Written, and he was like, "Yo, our bass player is actually going to California to pursue his career, and we're gonna need a bass player. Do you want to take that?" That's what it ended up being later. But for the long story short, that's what happened. And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I would. I would love to do that." And then I popped up on the scene, and then like I didn't know what was expected of me, so we just started grooves, and then I got to the point where I was about 3 drinks in, and I was like, "You know what? I don't care." So I just started doing me. And from there, it went up because like it was shaky and the keyboard player was leading everybody and they was like centering on the keyboard player, calling the changes and all that good stuff. And then me 3 drinks in, I'm just like, you know what? Shut up. Let me rock this groove. Drummer, you look at me. We're about to destroy this. Let's get it. And I took over. And then that's when I got introduced. I was already bully, but nobody knew I was bully. But he introduced me as bully because I've been doing YouTube. Was I doing YouTube then? Yeah, I was on YouTube then. So I've been doing YouTube, and I've been bully since college, and my YouTube name was just Bully the Kid. And he was like, "What you want me? What you want me to say your name is?" I was like, "Bully." Huh? Bully the Kid. Oh, like Billy the Kid. Yeah, but Bully. And he was like, "Okay." So he's like, Bully the Kid. And then I got a bass solo, which doesn't happen for us. And then I ripped because you don't give me a bass solo. Are you serious? Hey. All the effects. All of them. That's my first gig story. It went great. To get over the nervousness, I was inebriated. That's what I did, but I was an adult. And then I sat there, sobered up, and then went home. Don't drive drunk, kids. That's what I'll say. Thank you for that. Going down memory lane. What do you think about the Tribe SF series only thing, kind of similar to the Air Down in the Five? Is it worth the hassle trying to snag one? I can't say yes. I can't say no. I've never played a Tribe bass. Lobsters played a Tribe bass that's similar to mine, similar to Goldie, but it's a little bit different and it's kind of wired Stratocaster style. Not necessarily like I can tell you what pickups I want online at one time. It's wired up like a Strat, so it didn't really hit like talking about. But I can't say anything negative about Tribe basses because I never played one. So I'll reserve my comment until I can get my hands on one. Hopefully they're at NAMM because I'll definitely slap one if I can see it. All right. So I've been on here 2 hours. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here. Hit the like button before you leave. It helps me out with my analytics and all that good stuff. Please hit the like button. You've been watching. You like me. You're here. Hit the like button. Let's go ahead and hit it. You ain't got to smash it. I'm not going to say nothing aggressive like that, but just go ahead and just tap it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just tap it a little bit. Not twice. Just once. Just appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and dip. Thank y'all for watching. And y'all be watching for videos coming out this week, probably Tuesday morning around 7:30. I'm going to drop something. And then, yeah. Till next time, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy. Yeah, buddy. We out here, ain't we?